This video is going to explain resonant frequencies, what they are, how they are made, and how they are used. In order to understand resonant frequencies, you first must understand sound. Sound is waves of high and low pressure. The smaller the distance between points of high pressure, the smaller the wavelength and the higher the pitch. We hear sound because the changes in pressure make parts of our inner ear vibrate, which then sends signals to our brain, which it interprets as sound. If you have two or more sources of sound, there will be interference at points known as nodes. When points of the same pressure line up, it causes constructive interference. This increases the pressure differences, increasing the volume. When points of different pressure line up, they cancel each other out, causing destructive interference. The resonant frequencies of an object are wavelengths which, when they travel back and forth along the object, have their points of most and least movement line up, causing constructive interference. Any frequencies other than the resonant frequencies don't line up, and this causes destructive interference. If I hold this metal rod in the middle and hit it with this hammer, it creates a sustained note. This note is the resonant frequency of the rod. If I change the shape of an object, for example by filling wine glasses with water, it alters the resonant frequencies and it produces a different note. One of the main uses in everyday life of resonant frequencies is in musical instruments. The resonant frequency of a guitar string can be used to create a note using harmonics by muting the string at a particular point. This note is a combination of the resonant frequencies of the E string when it's open. If I mute it, then it stops. However, if I mute it here, then some frequencies are still allowed, the ones that don't require the string to move at this point. Hopefully you've learnt something from this film about the science behind sound and resonant frequencies, which just means there's 99.999% of the universe left to learn.